Hello, thanks for watching our cousin collaboration series with my cousins Giselle from Louisiana, Kit from Hawaii, and Jeanette from Guam. The first question: the quarantine has taught me to slow down and relearn how to disconnect from social media. It is difficult times. A lot of things are on social media, sometimes unnecessary. And this time it's definitely allowed me to think through things that truly matter and putting those things first before anything else. A lot of us are just home nowadays. There's a lot of information that's being put out there on social media. Sometimes they're not even real. Sometimes they're unnecessary. I think once one is feeling too overwhelmed with all the stimulus just coming at us nonstop, it becomes harder to disconnect. And that is one of the things that I've learned to do during this quarantine. Definitely not turn on the TV myself just so I can look and listen to news, or even if someone else was watching TV, then I would just kind of just come in through one ear and out through the other. Until maybe a month or so, everything for me was fast-paced. Literally. And I realized that I was burning my candle. So I had to cut everything that didn't matter to me anymore off. What is important to me now is what I have and what I am cultivating. And I thank the quarantine for that, really. At the beginning of this all, I kind of was in panic mode, just like everybody else. I counted all the things that I have at home, all the supplies, the food, if I had enough toilet paper. And then I realized I just needed to slow down. And then I started walking by myself to kind of just clear my mind. And I realized that I needed more time for me. And it was time for me. With that said, I learned to carve out more time for me, take care of myself and what I need, regardless of what the situation is. It wasn't not caring, but instead I was having more intention. I have more intent to actually live and do the things that I actually want to do and accomplish. I enjoyed quiet times by myself, uninterrupted me time, without any nagging puppy, anybody bothering me. It's just me, talking to me, just being Amy. With that said, it answers another question, which is, I am taking this opportunity to make more time for me. I hope everyone is staying safe, wearing their masks properly. I hope it's not like on your head like a headband, or on your chin to cover your double chin, or not covering your nose because you need to cover your nose. Please follow the CDC guidelines. There are a lot of handouts on cdc.gov on how to properly wear your mask and treat your mask as well if you're using the reusable ones. Also, hand washing is again very important. These spirit fingers cannot do the spirit fingers if they're dirty, and at least for 20 seconds. I hope you're also social distancing, which brings me back to the topic. What I do best is social distancing. Being an introvert makes you an expert at social distancing. And it's not to bribe. It is just the way we work. At this time, it's hard because you do want to communicate with your dear friends and you want to keep that communication open. But at the same time, social distancing is the easiest thing for me out of all of this, out of all that's going on right now. It is definitely the easiest. I can be away from people for long periods of time. I don't really require a lot of attention. The easiest part of this all is the social distancing. I've always been an expert at social distancing, even as a child, but my parents were very social. We always had family gatherings at home, and I've learned to actually be okay with that. I loathe social gatherings. Even at a young age, I didn't realize why I felt so tired. It's not like that I just hated everyone. It's not that. It's just, it takes a lot of energy for me to be in social gatherings. So if I do go, I know in my mind that I'm expecting to be really depleted and tired at the end of the day, especially if it's high energy. And usually with my dad, it's always gonna be high energy. So I kind of was always reserved. And then with our family, maybe it's a culture thing. We always were taught to kind of entertain the elders. So I always had to like entertain them, sing maybe, never dance. I've danced once, but not really. It was more singing, just entertaining the elders. Shortly after we were all quarantined, wildlife started to emerge. There was a mountain lion found maybe less than 5 miles from my house, wandering the streets of San Francisco Daly City at 12 midnight. A mountain lion, deer, wild goats, monkeys, foxes, all start crawling down from wherever they're hiding. And they're like, where are the people? What happened? And the air became cleaner. It's almost like the earth was rejuvenized. There's this new, fresh whoosh of oxygen just flowing through us. Can you imagine how much healthier our world could be considering its polluted state? And if there were one thing that the world could take away from all this, I wish the world would realize that we are all connected. We all share the same air, and we should all keep it clean for every living thing that resides here. A few months ago, my take on productivity was at lightning speed. Day in, day out, burnout. The world made me spin on it. This time around though, the world spins at my feet. YouTube is wonderful. Lately, I've been watching a lot of tutorials. I'm trying to figure out the best way to take notes because one of the things that's coming up for me is actually going to be school. And it's been a long while since school. I've been in school, so I've been looking up what's called a rocket book. So I'm learning a lot of tips and tricks and to see if that would work for me and my lifestyle. I am doing a couple of workshops or taking some workshop classes, but I'm just using your regular Moleskine notebook. And it's working, but at the end of it, my thoughts are as soon as I finish up all the paper in this notebook, what happens to the paper? I just toss it out and that's it. But with a rocket book, I suppose I could, with a rocket book, I just save it, take a picture of it, and it saves it automatically online for me. So one of the things that I've also been doing is I've been listening to a lot of Audible books just to get my brain refreshed and kind of up to speed with reading and listening at the same time. I also downloaded Kindle, so I'm gonna try electronic books for class, and then maybe purchase the electronic notebook as well for note-taking, and wish me luck. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to revive my brain cells and make sure that they're ready to receive more information from all these classes I have in store for the years to come. And yeah, I love music, and recently I don't really watch any of the shows. Like, some of the shows are a little too dramatic for me, and I'm trying to just calm down and slow down everything, although I do love action movies, don't get me wrong. But at this time, like, I find myself just drawn to like slower things. So like classical music has been on my playlist, a lot of lo-fi, is that how you say it? Lo-fi music, and also being Asian, Filipino, we love karaoke. So there's this group on Facebook that I follow, and that has been my source of entertainment recently. And the first thing that I'm actually gonna do after all of this is over is watch Eddie Dino's concert. Eddie Dino is a local artist here in the Bay Area. You can find him also on YouTube. He has a lot of videos posted on there from way back when he started until now, which are like solo EPs that he's updated or posted on YouTube. He's also on Spotify and I think iTunes. But this karaoke group on Facebook is so fun. Like, they're just like a bajillion people that are on there just belting their hearts out. And I think that during trying times, we all have to stay positive and at the same time be creative and express our artistic side. I hope that you guys are carving out time for yourselves. Again, can't reiterate it enough. Wear your masks, social distance from other people, and make sure you wash your hands like all the time and constantly, especially when you're in public places. Doorknobs, handles, seats, you know, pens. Make sure that everything is sanitized and be healthy. Watch out for our next video, and I really appreciate your support up to now. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye. Hello, my name is Amy. I'm in San Francisco, California, and I make lifestyle videos, self-care videos, weird holiday videos, some travel videos, and reviews over at Amy, Awake and Alive. Please come follow me.
I'm Giselle and I live in Louisiana. You can find me on my YouTube channel, @Giselle. I make videos a lot about my dogs and cooking because those two things hold very deeply to my heart. You can also follow me at @Giselle on TikTok and Instagram.
I'm Kit, and I am in the beautiful island of Oahu. My channel is Kit's Albino Teodosho, and I make videos of whatever I want, so be sure to subscribe.
My name is Nette. I live in Guam. You can follow me on some of my social media accounts. My IG account is __JTRO, and my YouTube account is JTRO, JTRO.
My cousins and I bring you
Cousin collaboration.
Quarantine
Edition.
We know that this is a difficult time for everyone.
And it is our hope that our videos will bring validation that
Everything will be okay.
Please stay safe.
Wash those hands.
Have a mask. Wear the mask if you choose.
And tune in next time
for the next video.
Annyeong.
Bye.
Bye.